Hi guys, so basically this is my first video on YouTube here, and that's only because generally, like, for a very long time I've been getting questions on how I do my makeup or how I look after my skin. And you know, I've been doing bridal makeup for some people, and I've been doing like looks for parties and the whole shebang. So I thought, you know, why not create a YouTube channel and, you know, help some sisters out there, just with a few tips and tricks really. So this is one of the very few looks that I filmed. If you guys do like this look, if you guys want to see a tutorial on it, please thumbs up this video, click and subscribe, share the video, and leave me comments down below to any looks you'd like me to recreate, or any suggestions, or any tips that you guys can possibly give me. You know, there's no stop to learning. So I thought for this video I'm going to do it based on brushes. And that's only because I feel like brushes are such an essential, like, behind makeup. Yeah, you can always use your fingers and everything, but you know, you still need the odd brushes here and there. So I feel like, you know, for beginners or people who are even willing to splurge out there, you still need the correct brushes. And yeah, so I felt like, you know, my first video is just basically going to be on that. So I've got my brushes here, like they're all here, and these are brushes that I use to actually create the look that I've got on now. And these are all basically affordable brushes. Now I hadn't used all of them because some of them are a little bit more high end, but on purpose I thought, you know, I'd do something a little bit more easy, something a little bit more affordable. So to begin off with, my favourite brush line have to be Body Shop. Now, here on YouTube, nobody's really ever raved about them, but these are so amazing. They are so affordable and so easy to use, so easy to handle, and they're synthetic fibers. They're actual synthetic bristles as well. So if you look at them, they look like that. So I've got the angled brush, the blending brush, and this is called the eyeshadow brush, and it's fading off because it's really old. But I have like doubles of all of these. These are actually really affordable. Like, okay, well, one's like £10, but compare them to like a MAC brush, which is more or less £18–20. I'm sure you'd rather go for these. And these are such high quality, they last you forever. And when you're actually doing your eyeshadows, I feel like it's essential to have, you know, a flat shader brush that looks like this, a blending brush that looks like that, and an angled brush that looks like this. Now you don't always need an angled brush, but you know, it's nice if you have one to fill in your brows and stuff. So yeah, so these are my 3 essential Body Shop brushes. Now I do own MAC brushes and I do own Sigma brushes, but if you are a beginner, go for these. Either way, you're gonna love these, and you're gonna always favour them more than your MAC, and you know, well, depending on what you really like. But these are so great, they're so amazing. I can't rave enough about them. Okay, so those are for my eye brushes. They're like my favourite eye brushes. Now when it comes to face brushes, you can use you can use 3 bands. You can use the Real Techniques buffer brush or the stippling one. I don't have the stippling one on me, but they all come in different colours. So they come in the pink handle, which looks like this. They come in the bronze handle, which looks like that, and I don't have a purple one on me either. But those are the 3 colours that they come in. These are so amazing. Like, for the price as well, you are actually paying for quality. So if you actually look at this, it's a buffer brush, so it's domed, it's quite dense, it's very soft, it's lovely, it's amazing. And this is just really nice to, you know, blend in or buff out your foundation, or you know, your moisturizer. This is an all-rounder brush, and it's amazing. With this, you will get the buffer brush, you will get the contour brush. Excuse the bristles being a little bit dirty, I obviously just did this look now. And you will get the lip precision brush, if I can find it. Okay, it's somewhere here. No? No. Okay, well, it's somewhere here. It basically, it's very thin, it's just got a very small point. These brushes, they come in a set of 3. I believe I paid £22 for those, but considering the fact that you can pay £10 for one brush, these are actually like an amazing deal. So you can get the eyeshadow duo kit, and you can also get this brush set. This is just amazing. I just love it. Another brush set that I definitely feel like you guys should invest in should be the E.L.F line. So this is the studio line. If you guys are a little bit more on a tighter budget, or you just want to experiment a little bit, definitely try out these brushes. So this is the E.L.F powder brush, and it looks like this, and it's a synthetic kabuki brush. Yeah. It's really dense, it's lovely, it's just as lovely as what everybody raves on about. As you can see, I haven't used mine. I just generally use it like a kabuki brush, so I use it, so if I've got any fallout, I'll just swipe it and just, you know, remove all that excess. I don't necessarily powder my face because I have dry skin. But this is retailed for about £3.75 here in the UK. It's amazing, you know, for that price. You can't go wrong. These are amazing. They'll last you forever. Like in America, I mean, in the States, there's some people that have actually gone through quite a few of these because they haven't been glued enough like properly here, and they're like really wriggly. These are just amazing. Like if you order them online, well, at least here in the UK we find them at top quality. They're amazing, so great. If you're a person that, you know, you like your high-end brushes, and you know, MAC can obviously be like really expensive at times, you should definitely invest in the Sigma brushes. This is the F80 brush. I'm sure you all are aware of it, and it just looks like, okay, let's remove that. It looks like that, really dense. Again, it's really similar to the buffing brush and the powder brush, but I feel like this is directly in between because it's just as dense, just as soft, and, you know, again, affordable. This one brush is quite expensive. It's like £20, but you know, you can get it for higher or lower depending where you get it from. I will leave the link down below to where I actually got my Sigma brush from. This is my favorite brush of all time. It's amazing. It's beat MAC. Like Sigma generally have copycat brushes of MAC, and they beat them far out with the price, with the quality. They're just so far amazing. So those 3 are my favorite face brushes. Then we go, what else? Then you obviously have like more or less the higher end brushes. Oh no, look, I haven't shown you this E.L.F brush. So if you look at this, it's obviously a blush brush, but if you actually look at the shape, it's quite tapered, isn't it? So what you can do is you can actually use this to contour your face. So with the tapered bit, you can just go in and out and then just blend it out. It's, again, amazing. Just because a brush is named after a specific use, it just doesn't mean you have to go for it. So with this, you can also use it as a highlighter brush on the tops of your cheekbones. It's really up to you. It's really how creative you can be. The same goes to the Body Shop brush. Like, generally it's tapered, so I can show you. I've just messed that up. It's tapered, so it's really easy to contour and to use as blush or, you know, highlighter. So I feel like that's amazing if you're a beginner and, you know, you don't want to spend so much. Other brushes will include like some of my favorites, which is the MAC Stippling brush, and it's the number 183. I don't know if that's going to show up. Like, I don't know. Is it showing up? I don't know. But it looks like that basically. It's got like dual fibre. It's nice. I mean, some people use this for foundation, but unless you have like the world's time to sit there and, you know, massage your makeup in, oh boy, I don't. So this is a brush that I'd probably use for my highlighter. So down the bridge of my nose and on my cupid bow, maybe a little bit on my chin. Brush I can't live without is this MAC 109. These brushes are quite expensive, but generally it's only because I haven't found dupes. Now there's dupes for these, again, like at Sigma, but I obviously bought my MAC ones before I ever discovered them. This is my contour brush, so I actually use this to contour, but again, this is like, this is only if you're willing to splurge and you want to go a little bit more out there. For blush brush, again, you have this, which is quite a multitask brush, really. Real Techniques actually do a multitask brush, like a full face powder brush, and it's actually with a pink stick as well, but I feel like this does the same job. Like this you can contour because it's domed, isn't it? That dome shape, you can get your product right at the tip there and just, you know, contour and blend out, or you can use it as a blush brush, or you can even use it as a powder brush, which is what I love to use this for. So yeah, as far as brushes go, I mean, again, like a MAC pencil brush, it's only if you're willing to splurge and you want the extra bit to go below your eyeshadow. But if you're more on a budget, again, if you use the angled brush, or, you know, even the flat shader brush by Body Shop, it's not so hard to get it underneath there and just blend it out, really. So yeah, that's all for my brush collection for beginners and starters. I hope this was a little bit useful to you guys. If it was, please thumbs up this video, leave me comments down below, let me know what you guys want to see in future videos. If you guys like this look again, leave me comments down below, and I'll be sure to post a tutorial and everything. I'm currently setting up my Facebook page and, you know, Instagram and all of that stuff, so soon enough the links will be down below. All the products that the brushes in general that I've talked about, I will list them down below just to make it a little bit easier. So I hope you guys look after yourself, have an excellent day, whatever you do, stay safe. See you soon, bye.